So that's got things underway. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game... Ibrahimovic! That really would have raised the roof.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him, always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
Now, he's got space here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tries to play it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Little pass back. It's Pirlo! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And they've got rid. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to gift it back. And that's gone loose. Looking for the run. Pick and Gullit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Luis Suarez with the cross, and that's been well dealt with. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Ferdinand did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Great ball, and he's in. Ibrahimovic! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That has been cut short. Yeah.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Goes for the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Tigres really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Half an hour played now. And this is Luis Suarez. A probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Cruyff. It's Luis Suarez! Hullet. Tigres upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely ball. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Tigres are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cruyff. Time and again they are repelled. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Maldini. Now it's Hullet. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pinches it off him. Can he get on the end of this? Seedorf. Maradona. And this is Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pirlo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Hullet.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is good alertness. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, there's the shot! He's got a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Hullet. Maradona. Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. And this is Luis Suarez is on. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Terrific save by Abbiati. Well, would you believe that?
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Tomiyasu attempts a clearance. Tigres are looking to go forward now. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Ferdinand has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Adriano! Pirlo standing over it. Cleared away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Just about up to 75 minutes. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is out to... Can he finish? It's loose now and they... Oh, what has happened here?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 2.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 3. Se está realizando un cambio.
Wan-Bissaka. Adriano might just make this. Really fierce, close defending. Vitinha looking for options for movement. Adriano can be a real threat inside the box. And this is Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Pirlo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Pirlo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And this is Pirlo. Turan cannot be beaten that easily. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the through ball. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's been slipped through. And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.